Hey guys, Victor here, and this video is going to be very casual because I ran into some car trouble this morning and I wasn't able to go to the theater and watch film today. I'm hoping that I'll be able to watch something tomorrow, but in the meantime, this gives me a wonderful excuse, if you will, to do something that I've been wanting to do for a couple of days now. And so far in my channel, I've just been doing film reviews, and I want to expand and do other content that is also film related. And in this case, I want to do a kind of review, or I guess what to expect or what am I excited for in the coming months. And this video will actually be a pseudo or unofficial first version of that. And today I'll be looking at the month of October and seeing what films are coming out this month and what I'm excited for. And I'm hoping that you guys will enjoy this film and will tell me ultimately what you guys are excited for. So let us begin. And the first week we have Venom, A Star is Born, and The Hate You Give. Now, I've obviously seen Venom already. I have the review up on my channel. If you guys haven't seen it, please check it out. And long story short, I enjoyed it, but I had a couple of issues with it. Next, for A Star is Born and The Hate You Give, I have not seen either. I've heard wonderful things about A Star is Born, especially with the directing that Bradley Cooper takes. And as for The Hate You Give, I haven't heard either or. I haven't really been paying attention about it. But I have seen the trailers, and it seems like a powerful film with a strong message, especially given the current time period. And I'm hoping to see these two films at some point by the end of this month. Going to the next month, which is the week I've very been excited about, or have been very excited about, excuse me, and it's because they have two quality movies that I'm really interested in. And the film that I was actually going to see this morning was Bad Times at the El Royale. Now, this film is a film that I actually had no idea what it was about. It just came out of nowhere. I had no inkling about it. But based off the trailers, it's something that I'm really looking forward to. I like the cast, and I like the suspense slash thriller aspect of the film. It's something that really appeals to me, and it's something that actually attracted me to the film The Hateful Eight, being in a confined area and trying to figure out who was the killer or who was the main antagonist of the film. However, that film I didn't enjoy as much as I would have wanted to. But I'm hoping this case is different because I do like Drew Goddard. I loved his writing in The Martian, and I'm hoping that translates to this film. Then we have Goosebumps 2, A Haunted Halloween, which I did see the first one, guys, and I enjoyed it. I thought it was geared towards children mostly, but I felt there was enough for the adult audience to benefit from and to actually get a nice laugh from the film. This second installment, however, seems to be even more geared towards children, and I'm just basing that off the marketing that I've seen, all the trailers that I've seen. I don't know if it's something that you guys feel is the case, but I'm just talking about my opinion here. And like I said, these two films, if you guys have seen it, please let me know what you guys have thought about it. That way I can kind of manage my expectations and my excitement. But obviously, please no spoilers because I have yet to see it. And speaking about spoilers, this film I better not get any spoilers about, except whether you like it or not, and that is First Man. And this is a film that I'm really looking forward to because I've been hearing a lot of buzz about this film. I love Damien Chazelle. I loved his film La La Land, which was my most anticipated and my most favorite film of last year. And then obviously Whiplash, which was my favorite film, I believe, of 2014 or 2015. Please let me know, guys, in the comment section below what year that came out. But I know that I was really heartbroken when it did not win Best Picture, having lost to Birdman, which I get why Birdman won. Technically speaking, it is a well done film. I just personally thought Whiplash was a better film. Anyways, I'm really excited about that film, guys. And I guess lastly, Beautiful Boy, which unfortunately is not available in my theater yet. I live in a smaller-ish town, so I might just have to wait a little bit longer for that film to come out. But the cast, again, with Steve Carell, his dramatic work is really underrated. And then obviously you have Timothy Chalamet, who had a wonderful coming out year last year with him being in three movies that had Oscar considerations. Obviously, Call Me by Your Name is the one that he got nominated for, and I believe was Best Actor. He was great in that film. Then he was also in the film Lady Bird in a minor role, but still he played that character beautifully. And then, to my surprise, he was also in a film called Hostel, which didn't get much Oscar love. It was a really underrated film, and he was very, very pleasant surprise to see him in that film as well. Then we have other films like The Oath, which I won't talk about because I don't know what to expect from that film. But anyways, going to the following week after that, we have Halloween, which, for those of you guys who don't know, and I believe I've mentioned this in a couple of my videos, I am a big scaredy cat. So horror films are not my jam. I do watch the occasional horror film as long as it speaks to me and it seems to be a well done film. In this case, Halloween is something that does appeal to me. We obviously have the main actress, whose name is escaping me, Jamie Lee Curtis, is coming back. That's the actress I was thinking about. And let you guys know ahead of time, I will probably be freaked out by this film. And if it does that, I will give it a very high score. So, for future reference, guys, anytime I review a horror film, please take it with a grain of salt because if it manages to terrify me and scare me, etc., whatever you want to say, I will probably give it a high score. So, I'm just letting you guys know ahead of time. Then we have, let's see here, The Mid-90s, which is a film produced by A24. I've seen the trailer and it's not necessarily something that will appeal to me, but I will check it out anyways because I love A24's films. The way they produce them and whatnot is amazing. I just watched Hereditary, and while I didn't love it as much as I wanted to, kind of like a ghost story, I thought it was a really well done film. And then Jonah Hill's directorial debut, it's something to be interested about, nevertheless. Then going to the next week, we have Johnny English Strikes Again. I believe I've seen the first one and possibly the second one. Rowan Atkinson is great at situational comedy, and just comedy in general, I guess. Although I do enjoy his Bean character more than his Johnny English character. But who knows, maybe this film will surprise me and it will be something that will slip under the radar. There's Hunter Killer by the film with Gerard Butler, which I believe I've seen a trailer or two for, and it doesn't really appeal to me, guys. I'm sorry if you're a big Gerard Butler fan. I do like his work, however, the last couple of films have not been so great, but hey, I mean, it can't be worse than Geostorm, right? And I believe the last interesting film, at least for this month, is Suspiria, which is obviously the remake that I have unfortunately not seen, but I know basically what it is about. The first trailer that came out for this film kind of had those vibes of that old style from the original film, which was great. And the second trailer that I've seen really sold me because you have kind of the cult aspect and the mystery behind what is going on in this dance studio. This is another horror film that I am interested in watching. And you also got Mia Goth and the actress from 50 Shades, Dakota Johnson, which, ironically enough, is also in the film Bad Times at the El Royale. So this might be her month, guys. But yeah, I'm interested in this film, and Amazon Studios as well has been kind of knocking it out the last couple of films. But that, I believe that is it for that month, guys. Please let me know in the description down below which film are you really looking forward to, or if you've seen any of these films already, please let me know what you guys thought. Obviously, no spoilers whatsoever in the description. And I'll leave you guys with this question: what is your favorite Halloween film? Mine would be Hocus Pocus, just because it has a lot of nostalgia for me. I saw it many times as a kid, and I plan to see it at some point this month. Who knows? It might be an ABC. I'm sure they'll have their 31 days of Halloween or something to that extent. But yeah, let me know, guys, what your favorite Halloween film is and why, if you guys want to let me know. If you guys like this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you like my content, please subscribe to the channel. And guys, leave a comment. Whatever it is you guys want to do, the links to my social medias is in the description as well. And until next time, guys, peace out.